Sat nav's all really clear. It's got all the apps here, so you can go through all your different account, climate, cameras, wade sensing, which is... What's up guys, welcome back. Welcome inside the new Land Rover Defender first edition. Now this is got the adventure pack on it. This car starts at over 60 grand as its first edition. The adventure pack on it has got an add-on of about 3.5 grand. Quite pricey, but you can spec it up or down. There's so many add-ons you can have. You can have tow bars, you can have electronic ones. They're about £1,000, but straight away in the cabin I can see it's got the sort of the character of a Defender, but at the same time it feels very, very similar to a Discovery. But they've kind of based it, I guess, on that. This has got a it's got a 2-litre 4-cylinder twin turbo engine on it, and that will produce anywhere between 30 and 35 miles per gallon. It's got 240 horsepower, and it's also got 480 torque. You're not really going to need your 0 to 60 time, but I'll give it anyway. It's about 8.5 seconds to 60, and that isn't really necessary in a car like this. It's designed to go off-road. It's designed for a purpose. I do very much like the fact that it's got touchscreen that's been updated and still kept its character, but it's too similar in my eyes to a Discovery, but it's still kept the character. It is a very, very long vehicle. It's, wait for it, it is over 5 meters and it's over 2 meters wide, so it's got a massive body. It just feels huge. I mean, look how much room is back there. And I'm going to open what is called a panoramic roof. How far that goes back? Absolutely mental, but I like it. It's got like an interactive screen right in front of me. This has only done 1,000 miles. It's got a 10-inch sat-nav screen. It's got the add-on climate control system, which in the front, it's got the start-stop, which actually is in a really good location. It's right next to the gear stick. Haven't got the full-on leather Winston chairs, but that as an add-on is also another £1,000. So you can start your price at 62 grand, but you can go up to probably 75, 80,000. But there's obviously different editions, there's different models. In reverse, it gives you a 360 view of the car, and it also gives you a reversing camera view of it, which is cool. And it's got sensors. Okay, I'm going to park that up. God, that door's heavy. So, I'm going to give you a quick once around. It's got the ability to add a snorkel on there if you wish. But look at the size of it, it's massive. Got a spare wheel on the back. It's got actually the black added kit on it. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that, but in here it's got a fridge, which you can make it even cooler by pressing this button. Climate control, upgraded Meridian speakers, and it's also got Defender black pack on here. Don't know if you can see that, and on the wing mirrors too. One thing I'm not a huge fan of is this steering wheel. It's upgraded, it's nice, but it looks a little cheap. But overall it's got good compartments in here, which is really good. It's got a spot for your sunglasses if you wish. Close the door. It's got you can retract that by pressing this button here. You see that? So it goes most of the way, but it doesn't go the whole way, it just goes over the driver. So you press the front button to just push that back. But if you look in here, leather gear knob, which is nice. You can get an online information pack, gives you a bit of internet data. This is based on the 110 Defender. They are bringing out the 90, but there's obviously different models, different different engines that you can get. You can get a petrol one if you wish, a little bit more performance, a little bit more power. Ultimately, it does the same job. But day to day, it is a really good cruiser, as I can feel and see. Great road presence, as you can probably imagine. It is brand new. It's got a lot to live up to with its old heritage motor. They've gone the right way with it. They haven't, as it's an off-roader, you're not necessarily wanting ultimate luxury. Yeah, it's got the ultimate luxury brand, like the Range Rover, but it is one of those cars that you just wish or hope that it's got that part to it. It's got the interactive screen, which is really cool. And it's got start stop button here. It's got all the air conditioning, but it's got USB-C. It's got a USB. So if I get the keys, turn that off. Sat nav's all really clear. It's got all the apps here, so you can go through all your different account, climate, cameras, wade sensing. If you're going off-roading, you've got all your data, your dimensions, your traction, and these generally have like a lot to give. It's really quiet. It's really not that noisy. It gives a little bit of noise off with that pack, but just gone for a quick drive, quick spin. But tell me what you think. This is a quick one on the Land Rover Defender 110. It's got the 240 in the first edition pack, so it starts at about 60k. But I enjoyed the drive. It was quite a smooth one for me. So if you haven't done already, please smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a comment. I hope you enjoyed the ride, and I'll see you next time. Enjoy.